Hello and welcome back to Blood Rush League Season 4 qualifier rounds. Here we have Exaltis versus Etherius with Xeno here playing Wraith. It is the Xeno, 70 tournament wins here, probably here to take another one in Blood Rush League Season 4. I'm joined with me here by Phoenix. Phoenix, how are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm honestly kind of I'm like young older.
Oh.
I'm feeling pretty hyped for this. I mean, we've seen some big names already in the couple of teams such as Dan from Invictus, Anya from Invictus, and now we have Zeno from Elysium on Etherius. I'm lucky on Zeno.
Ace narrowly avoiding these swings.
I won't lie, I'm a fan of the build, but I'm not too sure I'm that big a fan. I mean,
ooh, what a hit!
Is a little risky because if they just reset constantly, you can hit tank as much as you want.
I mean, yeah, but you have to consider, right? We're in tier 4 balancing, so there's not a lot of healing perks, right?
Right,
the resets won't be as fast. And sure, there's no sloppy, but there's this. It still injures. Like Wraith gets injures pretty easily, right? And what a down!
Hit. And it is Zeno on Gilla. I mean, I'm sure he's confident enough to play around things like hit tanks and
yeah, Xeno is kind of cracked, not gonna lie. W hook charms as well. Yeah. Xeno out here showing us how it's done on Wraith for Etherius. I'm very curious how Exaltis survivors will do. We have lost our Undying, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, Phoenix.
We do. We still have Through and Ruin. I mean, builds like this are very, well, high risk, high reward, but at the same time, the time that they spend like cleansing is just, it's basically in itself free slowdown. It's your 20% pain res. It's your, 10% eruption.
Imagine like they spend like 80% of that bar removing the totem, but the Wraith shows up and interrupts them. All that time is literally just might as well been AFK.
100%.
Ooh, we do get another tag. We have 3 injured survivors, Phoenix.
Maybe I was right. I was wrong about the sloppy call from earlier. I got Xeno chasing. I was gonna say chasing Shakia, but no, we're hitting running. We're going back, I believe, to get our tunnel now against Rax here.
Yeah.
We can find the reset.
Ooh, there goes Ruin, unfortunately. So we stop Thrill, and we're gonna get Wretched as soon as our first gen finishes, which will be hitting currently Detective Tap, played by Krakito.
I'm always curious with builds like these. Like when you lose all of your totems, do you play for a tunnel out? Do you play for freshes?
It depends on the game stage, Phoenix, right? Like if the tunnel out is literally right there and it's happening, go for that tunnel out. If you think you're not gonna 4K, you go for the freshes. Like it also depends whether you're trying to meet the win con or set the win con, right? Like it's so contextual and there's so many factors that come into play, whether you're deciding to go for freshes, go for a tunnel out. I don't think you could just make a general statement where if you're using this build, you play this way. You know what I mean?
100%. I would like to note that on Etherius, we do have 3 to 4 players that are widely recognized in OCE and Asia. And I was kind of curious, like with the ping rules, I'm sure they could play one of those SCA players as the Wraith. But I mean, you have Xeno on your team, and that in itself is just 10 times.
Yeah, I mean,
like it might be same ping, but it's like worth.
If you have a killer on this caliber, well, a player actually on this caliber, why not field them, right? Like,
100%. Utilize every resource you get. And speaking of utilizing, we've got this Jake running up to. Oh, we body block now.
Almost with the body block, not quite. We do have uncloak speed and the break and vault speed here. Very standard rate.
Coming in.
Here comes the attack. Yep, we do take the hit on Krakito. And will we see the down here on Jake is the question. We get the cloak, we get the quick break. We're gonna go chase Jake up towards the 7 area. But
in that time, I think they can maximum pop.
Ooh, like 2 gens pop, main and 5. Oh, and then we can see the gen here by 8. Quite progressed. Krakito here, now affected by Wretched. We still have the 3 gen. It looks like we have a bit of a 3 gen here. Yeah. We have here at like 8 and then like 9 and then Gallows. Like it's pretty solid.
Well, I mean 8-9 OCE callouts. I believe on EU clock it would be 9-10. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
10,
yeah.
11,
well,
12.
we're using it. Look, I'm I use the OCE callouts a lot, so my bad. Yes, I am using OCE. Yeah, I do believe NA also NA also uses these callouts where like the water tower is like 5, the street next to water tower is 6, and then like the street in front of main is like towards the edge map there's 12. But we do get attacked.
We'll be going by OCE/NA clock calls, but I'm a big nerd when it comes to DVD and everything related.
Yeah,
to
I mean we all know you're a big nerd, Phoenix. We all know you're a big nerd. Oh, body blocks here by Ace.
I made earlier were a bit. Oh my god, we've slid past.
Yeah, you've had some crazy statements for earlier. Oh my Ace, or a body block here by Ace, staring down the Wraith.
Yeah, this guy's gained so much aura there. Lasting a little bit longer in Chase here too. I was actually shocked not to see a head-on there in Shaq.
There is the potential of a head-on if it is allowed in the balancing.
At the same time, a hit tank is just as worth, if not worth more, in that situation.
Yes. What do you think, Phoenix? Here, we're at 3 gens remaining. We're possibly gonna get our tunnel out soon, but Jake is kind of cooking. Like, not gonna lie, he's playing really well.
I feel like in this entire chase, they could pop 2 more gens. I mean, even with this hit tank, you'd pop you'd be at 1 gen remaining. But most survivors have been injured, so.
I mean, it looks like from what I understand, there is a gen here that pops at 1. From what I understand, like the survivors are kind of playing it like a 3v1 right now, where they're sending 2 survivors to alternate hit tanks and healing each other to support the tunnel out, while 1 survivor works the gens to extend this like tunnel out for as long as possible. Because the game drastically slows down when we're down to the 1v3, as we lose 25% of our survivor manpower.
100%. And okay, no, you can kind of see the cost of not running BAM here in play. And I don't want to say sloppy too, because the hit tanks are a vital part of raids.
They're coming quite frequently, but like, a vault. And do we catch this? Oh my god, Lara's here also. Lara with a body block without getting hit, and then a second hit take. Oh my. We have 1 gen remaining. Phoenix, what do you feel like? This is looking very good. Well, a good position for our survivors here.
I won't lie, it's looking kind of.
Oh my, Metal of Man!
The hit tanks make so much more sense now.
Yeah, Metal of Man also doesn't put you in deep wounds. Fun fact.
I feel like at this point, I was gonna say, I feel like at this point in the game, you kind of have to abandon your tunnel out, and it looks like that's what we're going for here.
Yeah, we're gonna get a slug here on
everyone injured, you can slug, and Lara's broken, so she can't reset just yet.
Are we gonna go for a 4 slug? I wonder. It's on the cards.
Was that FTP or
on Lara?
Clean break.
A clean break likely, because no one got healed. Yeah. So Tori perk after like about a minute, she'll go from broken to healthy. Oh, we're gonna pick here. We're gonna put 2 survivors on deathlock. We have 1 gen remaining, Phoenix. Like, I'm very concerned because, like, sure you have gen here at by the hook at 9, but you also have the gen all the way at 3, and then obviously in the middle we have Gallows.
Wretched is like, it hasn't been doing too much because the person that's been the Wretched face survivor has been the hit taker, constantly taking hits. Yeah,
it's the Metal of Man player.
It's the person you want to be Wretched Fate as well. It means that it's constantly playing for the tunnel out, and we do get a pick eventually here. I love these kinds of sets where it can be like even though you don't get a ton of perks against Wraith anyway, but it's like the kind of thing where you could literally have it could be the difference between if you tunneled out the tap instead of someone else. What would change in the game? You know what I mean? Maybe you wouldn't get metal on the survivor earlier, things like that.
Yeah, if what do you call that? If, for example, the Metal Man player is like the tunnel out, it's gonna be rough, right? Because you won't have that hit take available. We do get the full remake pallet. Oh my! These survivors,
every pallet this game.
These survivors are. Yeah, and like they're utilizing them very well, right? Like they're just not throwing them, and when they do throw them, they do that very fun trick to do against Wraith, right? Where you. Lucky. Fast vault, slow vault in and fast vault back. I'm pretty sure, to delay the Wraith kick, forcing them to uncloak.
I think it's also doable. Like if it was
very good hit.
Well played.
Oh, I wonder if that was a bit of an error there, like a bit of locker magnet when trying to kick the Chen.
Yeah, I mean, you see a lot in your pub games with often controller players having the wrong keybind set, or Mal in scrims often faulting the locker or the window.
Oh, wait, look, I don't play Survivor. That's not fair. Okay, Phoenix. You know what? Phoenix? What about you running into the killer in Shack? Can we talk about that? Like you just hold W into the killer.
Relevant
oh, okay,
to the stream. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This starts play around.
Oh, wow! That was not a stun. I'm very surprised. I was gonna say, what a stun.
The frame. There's a frame perfect timing you can get. It's like very tight timing, but it's like the same time that you swing and the same time that the survivor drops the pallet, it nullifies the stun. But it's like.
Is this a rate specific thing, or is this just like a general as a killer?
Just killer specific.
I see. Oh, I didn't know that. New info for me, Phoenix.
Oh yeah, it's not a timing you can like memorize, I don't think, but it is a timing.
It just happens sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
These survivors are kind of cooking. Not gonna lie, like they're playing so well, like insane plays. And
yeah, these guys have been playing out of their minds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages on the board, 3 fresh. We just honestly at this point it like might even be worth just getting the Lara down.
Trying to swing around Lara there. I respect it.
Yeah, that was a really good attempt there.
I mean, they could try to go for Lara, but I honestly think they're playing. They're playing to like potentially 4K this. Like I could see us like a game state where the snowball happens. Oh, an attempted head on, and then misses. And then here comes the hit take. Literally every single survivor alternating hit takes. Oh my, the goats.
I don't think I've seen a single survivor on the gen in this past 5 minutes. I mean, I'd imagine with each hit tank you go back to your gen, you go reset after getting a bit of progress, so it kind of makes sense.
Lara was the one that's been usually doing the gen, but she was interrupted there when she was trying to reset Ace, which is why she was partaking in the hit takes. I believe she will be going back to try and do some gens soon, potentially after getting reset. We do, I think so. I think we saw someone on Gallo. Yeah. We're gonna get a hook here.
I think that was Lara on Gallows.
Probably. This will be our first sacrifice at 1 gen remaining, bringing us to 6th stage and 3 fresh. The Gallows looking very, very progressed, about maybe 70%.
The scary thing about this though is that if they're not 3-splitting, they're just going to be, you see the, I wonder if that was the Kavara because of the animation or not, but they could just double out that
Phoenix,
Janet.
you know what I find really scary is that all 3 survivors are injured.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean,
staying injured against the Wraith is very dangerous because
that's one.
You can call out relative positions, but if you don't pre-leave fast enough, like you're very likely to get the time that you can buy for your teammates is limited, and the chase tends to be a lot shorter if you're injured, unless you get someone to hit tank a time.
Like it's very easy to get caught off guard by Wraith, right? Because like they're invisible. And if you get caught in a bad position, you're almost certainly guaranteed to get the tag with their very, very strong lunge coming out of Cloak.
I'm a little worried about that, Jenna.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, we didn't fully uncloak. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. We get the down here. Do we get... We know top picks. Are we going to... I'm surprised we're not just straight up sacrificing the survivor there as they are on death hook. Instead, we're going to opt to return to Gallows. Like, Gallows is still at 50%. We had enough time to sacrifice the survivor.
I think that's what it would have been too close, because by the time you hook and then go back and then
there's a hook. There's a hook right there, I think. I mean, to be fair, I think they were just confirming because top could have been sitting the Gen Phoenix.
True. And on top of that, I think also the whole thing of like you hook and then you cloak and then you go to uncloak and then one person takes the hit, the other sits the Gen. You pop, it's a little scarier.
Yeah, but I think they confirmed that it was only like 50%, right? So they always get the hook, they always make it back here. I'm fairly certain even if they double. Yep, the Gen is still at 50%. Also, I just realized, Wretched Fate is still in play. So even if Tap was sitting the Gen the whole time, I'm pretty sure it does not pop.
Oh, you're right. It is still in play. I completely forgot about it. And like Thrill with Wretched makes it almost just not worth.
I would hate to be Tap right now.
Especially in the 2v1.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think? What the lag?
Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
So the survivors got Nurse Blink. Okay.
So we pre-ordered the new patch of Dead by Daylight where Wraith got the ability to use slaughtering uncloak and strike the survivor with a dash attack.
Okay, we did see some blood going off here to the corner in 1. We do find our survivor. Do we get the down? Okay. Phoenix, what do you think? I'm thinking 4K1 right now, honestly. Like, Lara is in chase. Tap is the one left to do the gen with Wretched. They go down. I don't think Tap ever finishes a gen.
Yeah, unless they have a secret gen ready to pop in the distance. Nah, it's looking dire.
Yeah.
4K1
Ooh, we hear an injured survivor. And we break the shack wall, and we go and get we catch Tap here in the 4K for 4K1. And we are now entering our final chase. What a lunge. Well played by Xeno, turning that around. Honestly, it looked very sketchy there towards the mid-game, but they really managed to turn it around.
From like early to mid-game, I felt like there was so many times where I was like, okay, this gen's popping, but I feel like they were more aggressively playing for tanks than for gen pressure. That it didn't.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Lara getting sidetracked, like getting stuck in that chase with Ace, unable to like sit a gen as like she was doing for most of the game, really like slowed down the survivor's progress there. And once they were all injured in a 1v3, right? Like it's very scary. Very well played by Xeno, turning that into a 4K1 on a relatively weaker killer as well, right? So like, yeah,
I mean, it's a weaker killer until Xeno's playing it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like...
A little bit of glaze for me, a little bit of glaze.
No, that's fair. Valid glaze, not gonna lie. Xeno's pretty cracked.
I will say, though...
4K1. Yes, Phoenix?
I feel like... I noticed in one of the builds that there was chem trap involved. I feel like... I don't know, is that really... It's hard, because on Wraith you get nothing or nothing, right? It's like choosing between dirt and soil, but... I feel like I didn't see any chemtrap value that game.
Was there chemtrap? I don't think chemtrap is in.
Oh wait, I must have seen the perk on then. It looked like the perk icon of chemtrap, but that might have been on me.
No, maybe Phoenix, maybe. But with that, we'll be right back with our next killer, which is Exaltis. I'm very excited. Epirus is, I think, going to be playing killer for them as they're submitting their killer builds. I'm very excited to see how they do. They have a win condition of 4K2 with a tie condition of 4K1. And so we'll be back as we set up the next game. See you guys in a bit. Hello and welcome back to Blood Rush League Season 4 qualifier rounds of Etherius versus Exaltis. Now we have, I believe, Exaltis' killer up next with Xrax. I was mistaken earlier. Xrax on Arc Wraith here. And I'm once again joined with me by Phoenix. Phoenix, what do you think? We have a win con of 4K4, a 4K2, sorry, and a tie con of 4K1. What do you...
I'm curious to see how this pans out. I mean, I recognize a couple of these players from the former team Void from OSL and Asian leagues, and it's it's kind of nice seeing them again in a few of those players again in a different team and playing. Like I have a lot of glaze for these players.
The glaze is deserved, man. These guys are good. It's very nice.
Also say the way good hit. The way the survivors of Exaltis played the last match, I'm honestly convinced that the killer can do really well here.
Yeah, I mean Exaltis' survivors. Yeah, well, like it was. You mean Etherius' survivors? No, sorry, you're right. Exaltis survived. Guys, it's late. It's like 4 a.m. for me. I've been up playing and casting for a while. My bad, team. No, they did play really well. It's just a shame that they couldn't get that last gen done, as I believe the person that they were committing to the gens got entangled in the chase. However, what do you think of the build?
With their win condition, Oh, it's too safe. It's not. You kind of have to go high risk, high reward with the win condition like 4K1.
I guess, but like, I mean, last time you were being like, oh, I don't know about no sloppy, and now we have sloppy, and you're like, I don't know about having sloppy. Make up your mind, Phoenix.
In fairness, Xeno is setting the win con, but I feel like if the win con is 4K1, you kind of, I don't know, I like it, but it's too safe at the same time. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. I mean, like, personally, I like my blood favor. If I could have blood favor on Wraith, it's very cool. And another thing,
I
Phoenix,
just noticed as well, there was no. Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I think we're both thinking the same thing.
Yeah, we're both thinking the same thing, because I was like thinking BAM, which takes care of pallets. On Dead Dog Saloon, sorry, not BAM, sorry, Blood Favor, that takes care of some pallets. Dead Dog Saloon, BAM is fairly common, like as main is a very strong loop, and no BAM, very interesting.
Also the same add-ons on both sides. We're not seeing any. I believe it's. I
mean,
the name is slipping past it. It's the one that like gives you the Wraith 8% more movement speed when.
I don't know, dude. Like uncloak speed, I think is essential. Like, I've seen some games where Wraith had a bit more limited add-ons. And trying to play Wraith on DDS without the purple uncloak speed is absolutely miserable.
Oh my god, I mean, Rax is actually doing phenomenal work to pull this back. Like
4 injures at 5 gen.
I might have been too early to... Yeah, and to call the... Oh, not quite just like getting the pick here, but...
Oh yeah, force and locker, but yeah.
To say that it was such a safe build, I'm now seeing I might have been wrong. I mean, this is...
I mean...
Like... So far, really good for Rax. Yeah, we're looking like we're in a good position, especially with Sloppy.
They're taking advantage of their perks, right? They're getting those kicks on the gens, getting some erupt going, cashing in these pain reses. We have 2 out of 4 spent, and we're like getting these hits on everyone. Everyone is injured, and it's against Wraith, right? And like I was saying earlier, being injured against Wraith is potentially very scary.
Oh, okay.
Xeno is
BT time I would have ran out by now, I think.
Yeah.
We don't get stunned? Hello? Okay. That would have hit me every second day of the week, but...
Yeah, no, I get stunned 10 out of 10 times there. Even as I'm like moving backwards to dodge the stun, I'll get stunned. Like, I guess Xrax is just built different, right? Like...
I won't lie, the movement and the... Oh my god, I love it. I love the movement and the mining. It's so good.
Their camera movement's very smooth. Well played by them.
And the down as well. We saw the resets coming in the background, so we know that they're not... Oh, they were spending all that time resetting. Oh my god, Rax might actually be able to turn this around.
Yeah, I mean, like, Xeno's chase here bought enough time for a full reset. However, we are still at 5 generators, Phoenix. It's looking pretty sketchy. If Xeno is not saved from basement or is saved and dies, a tunnel out at like 5 gens, maybe a gen pops, right? So at 4 gens, a tunnel out at 4 gens on Wraith? That's
I feel like especially hooked in basement,
very scary for the survivors. Sorry, you were saying about being hooked in basement?
Oh, yeah, yeah, especially hooked in basement. We're close, like, the active generators that we had before, we've had to abandon them now, except for the Adam who's playing for the, come chase me, I'm on the gen, so that my teammate can go pull from basement. Maybe even baiting Rax here to think that someone's pulling. Maybe the others
they do get the pull.
No, they pull.
Will we get a body block? We're attempting a body block. Oh, well.
Oh,
Xeno, very slippery. Oh, gets the stun. Does he vault over? Does not vault over, I think.
I think that makes sense. You want to... Oh.
What a bait by Claude.
Whoa. Oh. Unlucky.
All right, looks like Claude is the one hitting these stuns now. We catch a generator here, but... Uh-oh, Waze goes down. Popping erupt on that generator by...
We're not even kicking... I'm kind of curious why we haven't kicked that, but at the same time, I wonder...
It's a fresh hook and a pain res. Oh.
True.
Phoenix, do you know what that means? The pain res hit a different generator. Oh my. And we can't kick it right away.
I mean, it's looking pretty... we have a gen to secure in the... We have a 3 gen still. Matter of fact, we have a 4 gen if you count Water Tower, but...
Yeah, that's the gen. I would kick this right here. Yeah, and it looks like Xrax is going to kick it, putting Erupt on our generator. We're going to get the pallet here. It looks like we're going to force it. Yep. Gets the full stun, though. Very good.
I think he got uncloaked there, no? It didn't look like
Yeah, no.
stun, but
That was what do you call that? That was like a long, extra long stun on Wraith. Because if you stun Wraith while cloaked, yeah, it's. Oh, do they get the heal? They do.
Oh, they get the heal in time. Honestly, if they can get a tunnel out here,
I would be going back towards
gentlemen.
Waze's hook here if I was in Extrax's shoes, but I could see the reasoning on going after Lara here.
Oh, okay. These windows are pretty tricky to play around, but
they did get the pull on Extract out on Waze before they. Ooh, well played by Sino. They did get the pull on Waze before they go. Ooh,
they're head on
into Cracker.
Sorry, I was wondering why he played at 50 there. That makes so much sense.
And they finished the gen. Like, they did get the unhook on Waze before they go second. Sorry, I kept getting interrupted by the head-on and the Firecracker. And they do finish the gen by Water Tower. This is a very good position now for Survivors, chipping away at that 4-gen, making it now a 3-gen.
And also, like, it's a rough position, right? Like, if you commit your tunnel out, you lose your gens at at 9, 10, sorry, 8, 7, 8, 9, and it's just tough from there. Like,
Xeno got healed again.
Oh my god, that heal did come
when they take a hit. What a Wraith lunge.
Not quite getting the fast ult there, yeah. I mean, even then, with the fast ult, it's like, it makes sense to play for the medium vault, I think. If we're anticipating that we can get the vault in time before the Wraith can uncloak, but now not quite.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna catch Adam again as they go down.
No. I mean, taking this hook as well would be huge because you get another tunnel out potentially to go for.
Like we saw this earlier, right? Like very quickly turning the 4v1 into a 2v1 by getting 2 consecutive downs and 2 death of people.
I won't lie though, I am worried about the Gallows 3-gen because Claude would have been chipping away at it without interruptions, right?
We're gonna get some erupts on these gens. We do see this one. I mean, they're about 20%. It's not much. Like Gallows has barely any progress, if not actually no progress. My bad. No, I mean, they might be working towards like the main generator. That's a fairly decent gen.
Now that I think about it, they might be playing it slow and resetting through sloppy, which is why we're not seeing a ton of gen progress just yet. But it makes sense. You want to play it safe, even if you are playing it slow.
You could play it slow, and then eventually Wraith will run out of gen kicks, right? There's an 8 regression event limit. With eruption, with eruption in play, right? That's potentially 4 kicks and 4 eruptions, and also pain res, right, takes away from that. So.
We're opting to leave. I think it's a smart decision here.
Yeah, we're gonna go check the 3-gen. We catch Claude and Lara over here. Oh, what a swing!
Oh, what a mind game. Well played.
We're gonna go straight into the chase here.
1-50 there, unfortunately.
If Xeno goes down here and it turns into 1v3 at 3 gens remaining, I don't know. What do you think?
With everyone injured? I honestly reckon if it all hits,
Claude will take the down?
I think. Wait.
Claude does go down, popping eruption on the generators that have been kicked.
Another thing to note though is, like, all they need to do is just pop 5 generators and they win, right? But
yeah,
if that Gallows 3-gen stays up, it becomes very risky.
Holy auto aim!
What?
Okay, well.
Yeah.
That was
Interactive is a video game company, an indie video game company. Yeah,
like guys, what if we swing at the survivor vaulting the pallet into me? We'll auto aim you into the pallet. This phases through the survivor. I love this game so much.
I won't lie, this feels a little like, what mind game, well played. It feels a little like Bait taking the chase onto Claude there. I'd be a little bit worried about the other gens being progressed, but I don't think they'd have enough to well, at most I feel like they could pop 1 gen, but I don't think they'd pop 2.
You could toss Claude here in the space, man.
I was gonna say, I feel like that gen did, but I was gonna say Claude being out of position there felt like it was almost intentional.
I don't know about it being intentional. Like, I don't think it's worth it, even for like a full gen, because like it gets you to your it pressures the win condition, right? Because now we're at our win condition. If they pop 1 more gen, it's a tie. But oh no! Oh, that
is unlucky.
And we go down the hole.
Unfortunately, losing a bit of aura there, but we do.
No, I think going down the hole was intentional. Yeah, going down the hole was intentional because we're going here to basement to stop the unhook. Yeah. That's actually plus aura, I think. Adam is going to the back of basement here, and we're going to be body blocking Claude.
Oh my god, the body blocking.
We're going to tag Adam.
Almost extremely clean there.
Yeah,
this is looking like a 4K2. I'm going to be honest with you.
Is about to run out. Yeah, it's definitely looking like a 4K2. Claude's going to vault this. Very good. Very good mechanics there by Claude, like the stand at the stairs at fast vault distance, forcing the Wraith to start the uncloak before taking that fast vault.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, I'm actually in. I would actually be a fan of.
Wait, we're picking?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of picking here to get a pain rest out.
You know, fair. I can see it.
Also, no, Phoenix, she was 90 already, 99 on her recover, right? So like the time it takes to pick her up and the time it takes to unhook her is roughly the same. Actually, I think it takes longer to unhook her. So that just gets a hook state on the board, progresses the game, gets a pain rest out, right? Like
that's true. It's also harder to slug on killers like Wraith than it is on killers like
well played by Waze, dodging that lunge. However, I think they're a bit dead zone here, and that unfortunately will be our second sacrifice of the trial. Our survivors in a tricky position here in a 2v1 at 2 generators remaining.
I mean, if IBS was working the gen enough to stop it from aggressing before pooling, maybe they can get it.
IBS was the one on hook, Phoenix. You mean spin.
Oh, right. You're right.
I mean, but not gonna lie.
I was gonna say
it's not looking likely. Like, we hit another erupt on the gen, Phoenix. We hit a pain res on it. That gen is absolutely obliterated. We catch the reset.
This.
And I think this might be curtains for our survivors. But IBS faking that window and dodging.
Oh my god.
Holy. I have no words. Very well played. Is this a head-on? No, it's not. Okay. I may have forgotten who was the one with the head-on earlier. My apologies.
I believe it was IBS, but I could be wrong.
Potentially. We do get the down there. We're going to opt the slug. We're going to look for Claude. I strongly think that there's no way like Claude can finish a gen here. That's all the gens are pretty dead, right? Like,
yeah,
you need a minute.
I mean, if she had
a minute 30 chase for a gen to pop in this situation, and I don't think Extracts would ever commit a chase that long.
I won't lie, after this game, I don't think I'm gonna diss Rax's build choices ever again. That was
I don't know, dude. Why were you trying to like? It's like a very very Wraith build. I don't know why you were being like, I don't know about that.
I thought it was a little too safe, but you know, I was wrong. It worked for them, and it worked phenomenally well.
I see. Fair enough. Like, I mean, we had huge sloppy value this game. I feel Corrupt also had some bonk. That will secure 4K2 for Exaltis. Oh my.
Well played by both sides. And
crazy game.
By X-Rax, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, as I was saying, we've gotten huge value from Pain Res and Erupt, and Corrupt really got us that space in the early game. And Sloppy's like managed to keep everyone injured for so long, making those resets extremely difficult. We're gonna close hatch here.
Yeah, it looks like we butchered these survivors and put them to the entity's grasps once again,
and as well as both add-ons got huge value, right? Like the fast kick and fast uncloak, like it's typical Wraith stuff.
Oh no, yeah, it was brutal. I mean, pun unintended. It was quite literally brutal. It was just extremely rough to deal. Okay,
we're gonna pick and hook. I was wondering if we were planning to Mori, but looks like we will be putting our 11 on the hook here at 12.
You want those blood points? You know, every blood point counts, especially with the recession going on. Like,
yeah, not the blood point recession. No, well played by both teams. Very close game. Honestly, 4K2 and 4K1. The killers really
themselves.
Very high caliber players in these two teams. Very very closely matched. But that will be. Yeah, that will be it for this set, as it is a best of one, with Exaltis taking the win here with that 4K2 by Extracts. We will see you guys in a bit. I believe we have another game coming up in 2 hours or so, 2 to 3 hours, with Allegiance versus Icarus on Mastermind. With Mastermind, which is going to be in Wrecker's Yard. I hope to see you guys there. And thank you for casting me with me, Phoenix. If you guys are interested in some light and nurse gameplay with a bit of toxicity with sweaty tunneling and slugging, you should check out Phoenix. They will hit people on hook, possibly WS people, especially the ones they know. Check out Phoenix Plays on Twitch.
Something like that. It's wholesome gameplay all around. Nothing
wholesome
out of the ordinary.
Killer gameplay. Yep.
It's love taps and love actions all around out of the goodness of my heart. And if you want to check out phenomenal killer gameplay as well as a bit of survivor and participate in some custom games, check out now_ANZ on Twitch. We were your casters, and we will be back shortly with another games coming very soon.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Thank you all for being here. Bye.